welcome to my review of the X-Men's The Dark Phoenix. So this movie, The Dark Phoenix, is something like the 28th film in the X-Men French fries. And they did a really good job of giving this movie a farewell, because when you walk out of the theater at the end of the film, you kind of feel like you've just been to a funeral. So this movie is about this girl, is Jeannie Grey, and she's up in space with the X-Men, and she swallows this cloud. This cloud is floating around, and she's like, oh, I better swallow this. So she swallows this cloud, and it gives her superpowers, because she already had superpowers. Now she has superpowers. So after swallowing the cloud, every time she gets angry or whatever, she has these cracks in her face and stuff. So it's safe to say this cloud becomes part of Grey's Anatomy. Anyway, when she gets these superpowers, she starts to understand that everybody in her life, including Professor Sex, has been a total dick to her. Like her dad was a dick to her, and all the X-Men were lying to her and stuff. Everybody basically was really mean to her. So she, decides to get revenge by killing a few people. In the meantime, you've got these Martians, who is led by Jessica Chastity, and they want the cloud so they can kill everybody, which is kind of weird because that's what Jean Grey is doing. So you got the Martians after her, and the X-Men are trying to stop her, and she's trying to kill everybody, and oh my god, this movie is so exciting! So what I really liked about this movie is that it offers us stuff that we've never seen before in another movie. I mean, this whole thing with Jeannie Gravy, going bad because of this Dark Phoenix, that was so refreshing to watch. And then we've got a scene where this guy who's super fast, he's trying to get her, and he's being really quick, but because she's got super duper powers, she can see him doing his thing when he's really fast, and we've never seen that before. This movie also offered a refreshing approach to the way they portray senior citizens. I mean, like this guy Magenta, for instance, like his character in this movie is 62 years old, and he doesn't look a day over a lot less than that. And also this super quick guy, this Fast Silver. It's been 19 years since we first saw him in these days of X-Men's in the Back to the Future of the past. So, and he doesn't look a day older than what he did then. So, it's kind of a message of, no matter how long time goes on and, we grow older, we're still the same person on the inside. This the guy who wrote and directed this movie is Simon Skinsberger, and look, I gotta hand it to them. This guy has never directed anything in his entire life, and it's one of those things. Yeah, sure enough, I mean, it looked like he'd never directed anything, but you gotta give somebody a chance. Because the only way you're going to improve at something is, if you keep doing it. That's why I keep telling Jenkins, just keep doing your movie reviews, and one day you'll get good at it. Of course, I don't actually mean it, but, I gotta keep telling him that. But I love the guy's choices in his directing. He chose to shoot this movie in a lot of extreme close-ups. So you quite often get, people's faces filling the screen all the time. It was really interesting looking at the wrinkles and pores on their faces. And even though a lot of people credit this Skinsberger for the writing of this film, I happen to have a movie talk with Bongo exclusive. What you're seeing here is the actual footage from the writer's room of this movie, where, they had a team of highly skilled professionals cranking out this script. And of course you can tell just how professional they were by the quality of the dialogue in this film. I mean, they managed to appease everybody, all the feminists with lines such as this.
And by the way, the women are always saving the men around here. You might want to think about changing the name to Ex-Women.
I mean, come on, man. This is groundbreaking stuff. This is, it's for the here and now. This is what today's audiences pay to see. So, look, I would say this X-Men's Dark Phoenix is probably, I'd say the best of all the X-Men movies. And I'm going to give this film a 9 out of 10 bananas. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this review, and also I want to give a shout out to another YouTuber. This guy is Ashley Pistachio. What? Oh, okay, Peschel, Ashley Peschel. Anyway, big thank you to him for getting a Bongo t-shirt, and he looks fantastic in this shirt. One day I'm actually going to watch some of his videos because he looks really entertaining. So if you want to look like a sex machine like Pistachio, or even get one of my exclusive Suck My Banana t-shirts, you can go down below. There's a link to a shop, and you can spend money on these t-shirts. In the meantime, let me know what you thought of this X-Men's The Dark Phoenix. Drop me some comments down in the thing, and I'll see you next time for more movie reviews. No monkey business.
Click subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest movie reviews. Skynet will be taking over any day now, so what have you got to lose? Nyah.